Ayaan lived in a simple house in the middle of a busy city. One morning, just like many other school days, he woke up late. He quickly jumped out of bed, rushed to get dressed, and grabbed his school bag. As he lifted it onto his shoulder, he groaned that it was very heavy. To his surprise, a voice replied, "Excuse me, you are the one who filled me with all those books." Ayaan froze. He looked around the room, but there was no one there. Then the voice spoke again. "I am down here." Ayaan slowly looked at his bag and his eyes grew wide. His school bag had big blinking eyes and a tiny moving mouth. His bag was talking. On the way to school, Ayaan could not stop staring at it. When he placed the bag on the bus seat, it said politely, "Please be gentle. I have feelings too." A few kids nearby heard the voice and turned around. Within seconds, the entire bus was laughing. One boy said that bag just talked. Ayaan's friend Sarah giggled and said, "If the bag can talk, it should sing too." The bag cleared its throat and began singing in a silly voice. "Books so tight, homework not in sight. Carry me nicely, do not forget what you should write." The children burst into laughter, and even Ayaan could not help but smile. But the real surprise came in the classroom. As soon as the teacher walked in, the bag loudly announced that Ayaan forgot to do his homework last night. The classroom went silent for a moment and then filled with laughter. Ayaan covered his face, wishing he could disappear. Later, during lunch break, Ayaan sat quietly on a bench with his bag. This time the bag spoke softly. "I do not talk to embarrass you. I speak because you do not take care of your things. You toss me around, overfill me, and forget your responsibilities." Ayaan looked down, feeling guilty. He said he was sorry and promised that he would take better care of his bag and always finish his homework on time. The next morning something was different. Ayaan packed his bag neatly, lifted it carefully, and waited. But the bag did not say a word. On the way to school, Ayaan finally asked why it was so quiet that day. The bag gave a warm little smile and replied that when a child understands the lesson, the bag no longer needs to speak. From that day on, Ayaan never forgot to take care of his belongings. Sometimes the funniest surprises teach the most important lessons.